What's up, everyone? Welcome to Normal America Show. Your host, robnoerr. Got a great show lined up for you tonight. It's going to be starting here in about a half an hour. It's always a little late, though. Damn panelist. Ugh. Good show tonight. You can see adding to the list of people we have on our official arena plaque. We got 6 new people and 1 returning. It's going to be a good panel. The topic is, has the media become the enemy of the people? The panel is going to be on the left, Dylan Burns, Loner Box, and Destiny. On the right, Casimir, Drone Tech, Zen Shapiro, and Andrew Wilson. So the name of that song that I play, the intro song of my show, is called As You Were, and it's by the band Trek Tribe, and that is royalty-free music that I got from YouTube. But yeah, I should put that up. I will definitely put that up because I think it's an awesome song. I think it's really cool that a band like that's willing to do stuff for free for people like me that maybe don't have enough disposable income. So yeah, people might be late, whatever. We'll make do. I'm a professional, so we'll make do. So I think it'll be a good panel. It's certainly bigger names than we've had on weeks past. Bigger names doesn't always translate into better show, though. So we'll see how it goes. But no, I think it'll be a fun show. I'm looking forward to it. I will be doing an after show for at least an hour afterwards. Now, if you're new to the arena, you'll be able to catch it on my YouTube channel or on the Crucibles YouTube channel. And it will be deleted from those 2 platforms for terms of service reasons and such, because people tried to brigade you and mass flag you and stuff. But you could also watch it live on my Rumble stream, and it will be in there in perpetuity. So if you're ever wondering, hey, I missed an episode of The Arena, go to my Rumble, and I'll put those links in chat now. But my Rumble's just Normal America with robnoerr. Twitch, unfortunately, I do not stream The Arena too, because many of the guests are banned on Twitch, and even if they're not banned, or I think they're not banned and they really are, I could lose my Twitch channel. So their terms of services are such that it's difficult to stream something like this there. So I think it should be a fun stream. Now, because I'm on my channel beforehand, I will tell you a fear of mine this evening. I don't want this to become a shit show drama fest, is what I don't want. And let me explain exactly what I mean. I don't care if people are saying you're a shithead. I don't care if mutually they are going after each other for personal things. I don't really care about that. What I don't like is when people's families are brought into issue, or sort of if it is brought up about significant others or something like that that's not germane to the conversation. And I understand that a lot of these personalities are bigger personalities. And so a lot of people want to question their lifestyles, particularly if they know people they've slept with and things like that. So I'm trying to be as vague as possible, but I'm hoping, particularly when we get to the audience portion, that that's not central to what's going on. If it is a mutual thing, if someone says something and someone says something back in a sort of mutual thing, that's one thing. But, I'm debating on how to do the super chats if people are being too personal. And so I think that I'm just announcing right here. I don't know if I'll announce on that show, but I reserve the right to not read a super chat if I feel that it is incredibly malicious about someone's family and not germane to the topic that we have. It would be one thing to say, you're gay, what do you think about X? It would be another thing to say, I know who your wife is, and I know this and that. That seems to not be relevant to the conversation that we're having. So I hope that it doesn't become that. Listen, I'll be straight up. Who do I want to win this debate? The right. I'm on the right. I think everyone here knows what my take on is the media the enemy of the people. But when I put the moderator hat on, the figurative moderator hat, I am going to try my best to be as unbiased as possible. It's impossible to be completely unbiased, but my role is not to cheerlead for one side or the other. My role is to provide an environment that is informative and entertaining to me and to the audience, and to give a relatively fair shake to everyone on the panel. And so that's what I intend to do. And I want to facilitate an environment where people that hate my guts will feel free to come on the show and be part of the show because they know that I'm going to try my best to be as even-handed as possible. So, in that spirit, I know my audience is fantastic. I really do. But I hope that people understand that we should do our best. You can insult, you can mother F them. I don't care about any of that, right? But bringing people's family into it, I think, is a bit much. So I hope that the audience at the Crucible will understand. Now, me and Aftershock amicably parted ways. So he won't be producing for the show anymore. Still like Aftershock. Still think he's a great guy. We just decided to sort of go our own ways when it comes to the production stuff. He's still welcome on the stream. Still be happy to talk to him on stream and stuff like that. So it's nothing like that. But yeah. So for now, I'll be taking producer role as well. Though admittedly, Aftershock, at least one of the guests we have this evening was set up by Aftershock. So I still have to give him a shout out for that. And Danabo also set up several of our guests. So both of them helped me produce this. So I think it'll be good. Good evening, 223. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. I think the show, my prediction for the show is we have a lot of big talkers. It's 7 people instead of 6. I like everyone here as a debater. I might hate their arguments, but I think that they're all good in the sense that they provide reasoning for their beliefs most of the time. They could hold a thought. And so I think it will make for an interesting. I think this will be my most challenging debate as a moderator because sometimes you get these large panels and 3 or 4 people really like to talk and then the other 2 or 3 are more in the background. I don't know that many people will be in the background this evening. I think that it'll be a strong showing from both sides. And so I hope that the YouTube link is dead. It needs switched out. For the stream tonight, let me check. Oh, in my all. Yeah, you're right. All right, I'll switch that. Let me. I'll put a link to the actual show tonight. Again, you could go to the Crucible, or you could go to my channel. I prefer you go to mine. Now, if you're on my YouTube, you will be able to send super chats in that I'll see and things like that. On my Rumble, unfortunately, that's not the case. But here's a link to the actual video. And again, it'll be starting around 8. Yes, the set topic is the media the enemy of the people? That is the topic. So, all right. I'm going to head out because hopefully we'll be starting mic check and stuff like that soon. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. So if you're on Twitch, head over to my YouTube, head to the Crucibles YouTube. Remember, the thing that's unique about this show is you could put super chats in. We'll make sure we read every super chat, though I do reserve the right if it's too mean to not read it. But you all know me. Too mean isn't saying you're a shithead, fuck you, you're an idiot. That's not what I mean by too mean. I mean like going after people's family and shit like that. Yeah, SVB. That might be the topic next week. I'm reaching out to people. The bank that collapsed. So we'll probably talk about that in the show this week coming. By the way, my shirt, I hope, can you see what my shirt, every week my wife makes me a shirt that is about the topic. And this week my shirt says, you can convince yourself of just about anything when you want to believe a conspiracy theory. From me and your favorite journalist, the intrepid Brian Stelter. So, my wife's the best. She comes up with the best ideas for funny shirts. All right, head over to my YouTube link. You see the link there. You can find my YouTube channel. You can go to the Crucibles YouTube channel. Get your super chats in. Also, you'll be able to follow a link on the on the chat. And that link will send you to the Crucibles Discord where you can get into the voice channel and they'll vet you, to which you could then call in the last hour. The entire last hour of the show is going to be audience participation. So if you really hate Andrew Wilson or you really hate Destiny or you really like either of them and you want to say something to them, that'll be your chance. You'll be able to call in. And you'll want to get in on that early because I predict we may have a lot of call-ins. I mean, Destiny alone will have 10,000 people watching, so it'll be difficult to get all the call-ins probably that we want. Though who knows? Maybe no one will have anything to say. So, all right. Thank you so much. We'll see you on YouTube in about a half an hour. As always, have a good one.